I said now capons, culinary capers, Big G's gonna show you what to do. I said now capons, culinary capers.
Hello there. I'm really proud to present the next recipe in my Capons Culinary Capers series, and today we're going to do hummus. This is my recipe. It tastes like sesame oil. I think that's very important to understand. The only two things you might have a little bit of difficulty in finding are the tahini, or blanc tahin en français, or the black sesame oil. Those are the only two things I think, but they are both very important for the recipe. So here's everything we'll need to make the hummus. On the left we have the sunflower oil, tournesol. In the middle it's black sesame oil, then white sesame oil, then the water from the cooking of the chickpeas, the shelled chickpeas. I show you how to do that in the earlier video, and the lemon. Then we have salt and pepper, cumin, and blanc tahin or tahini. This is the smoked garlic. We were lucky enough to find some, and there you go. And it's very nice. I like it a lot. So just an idea. If you can get it, use it. Okay, now Mary's going to put in the garlic into the food processor. See the way it squeezes easily out because I snipped off the ends as I showed you in the cooking skills video. Okay, then she's going to put in the tahini or blanc tahin. Yes, blanc tahin en français. Okay, so she's putting in, I believe, two tablespoons.
Yes.
2 tablespoons. Okay, it's difficult. And then she's going to add the chickpeas. Voila. And then we go on to the next part. Okay, we add some of the cooking water in with the chickpeas before we whiz them in the food processor. We've been whizzing away now for quite a while. We're going to add the cumin. We're going to add it. It's been crunched up in the mortar and pestle, and that's going in. We're going to whiz that in a little bit. Okay, we add a little lemon juice before we add the oil. Okay, and then we whiz it in. Here we are, we're going to add the oil, and it's the 4-2-1 rule. It's 4 of the white sesame oil, and then 2 of the sunflower oil, tournesol, and just 1 of the black sesame oil because that is very strong. If you put too much of that in, it will be unpalatable. Okay, before the final whiz, we're nearly finished now. We add a little bit of pepper, not too much, don't overdo the pepper, and then, well, that's a little pinch of salt. And not much more than that really at all. And then it's a final whiz. Well, that's about it. You know, we've made our hummus, and I will say this much, and if you do make it to my recipe, you will find it bears very little resemblance to the bland offerings that you find in most shops. You've really got to lay out top dollar to get good hummus in a shop, and you really have. If you look at most of the products you get in the store, you'll find that the first oil they use is vegetable oil, usually colza or sunflower oil. And that's wrong. I mean, it's got to be mainly sesame oil. That's the recipe. You know, basically it's chickpeas with mashed sesame seeds with sesame oil. And basically, if you don't have that, the tahini, then it's not really hummus. And if you look at some of the recipes of what's sold in the stores, you'll be totally amazed. Anyway, this is what the finished product looks like, and I hope you enjoy. Oh, this is the finished product, and as you can see, you can pour a little bit of sesame oil over as well. I've put some sesame seeds on it, and then you squeeze some lemon. There's already lemon in it, but squeezing some more lemon in makes it taste better. And you know, I've said all along this is my recipe, but the truth is Mary's more or less taken it over now. And it was her idea to add the lemon juice when you're making it and the ground cumin. So it's really Mary's recipe. And here, of course, is Mary.
I said now capons, culinary capers, Big